Good afternoon, everyone. It is Pablo Monte from the Teen Network, and we have Brandon here, one of my friends from high school. We're going to be working out today. We're going to be doing biceps and triceps. Today is Monday, probably the first day of actual summer break. So we're excited, we're ready. I've had so much breakfast, just had a pre-workout. We use Afterburn Fuel, as you guys can tell right here. So we're going to start off just stretching, like I always say, and then we're going to do tricep pull-downs and bicep curls on the cable machine just to warm up. Alright guys, so our first exercise, we're going to do 3 sets of 15. It's called the tricep pull down on the cable machine. We have roughly 25 pounds on the cable. And we're just going to do nice and slow, just to get all our joints moving, our muscles with blood. So I'll show you, just get straight up to the cable machine, grab with your hands, and pull down, go all the way and spread, and go back up. Really, really important for the negative here. So go all the way down and get a nice slow negative. We're going to do around 15 of these. And then we're going to go to a bicep curl.
But not impossible.
Alright, now the bicep curl, you're going to grab your rope, disconnect from there, connect down the bottom. Same thing, grab it, start at the bottom, go all the way up and spread. Another key thing within the biceps, try to keep your elbows close to your body, or at least not moving back and forth so you're not like swinging it up. So try to keep it nice and close to your body, and just use your biceps to pull the actual rope, not like pull it up like that. And then use a little bit of your shoulder to actually use to move the weight. Another thing you can do to actually replace the rope bicep curl, you can grab the bar, same thing, connect the bar right here to the bottom cable. Connect it there, get the grip light. Same thing, right here, rope, grab it, curl it up, same thing, 15 reps. Alright guys, so here we have racked a easy curl bar. It's 35-pound bar by itself, and we have 25 pounds on each side. And we have a normal Olympic style bar, 45 pounds and 10 pounds on each side. Basically what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a 2-set set. Basically you're going to do 8 of the heavyweight, and then you're going to go like 10 to 12 of the lightweight. So you're going to go straight from heavy to light, and that's one set. That's just one entire set. So kind of 2 exercise types in one entire set. Like I said, you're going to do 8 of the heavy, and you're going to go 10 to 12 of the light, and just to really get that muscle growing. So let's try it out and let's see how it feels. Another tip, if you guys want to be careful or just keep safe your wrist, because your wrist, that definitely takes an impact when you do anything with the barbell, and your wrists are backwards or forwards are not in the proper position. Try to use wrist wrap. If you don't like it, then don't use it, but I always recommend it. I try to use it as often as possible when I'm doing really heavy weight. Let's say I'm maxing out on an exercise, or I'm doing something where, like a really low bar squat where your wrists are in a really unnatural position. Try to use this just to be careful and just to keep yourself injury free. Always remember to stretch. Use this precautionary just in case. It's not mandatory, but it's a good thing to have around the gym. It's really cheap, like $2 at Walmart. It comes like a big pack, so check it out. Alright, so grab your heavy weight and just curl it. Try to not move your body as much. Alright guys, so I took off the weight just because this is a straight bar and I'm really used to the curl bar and my wrist I hurt my wrist when I do this, so I'm gonna take off the weight and we'll progressively overload a little bit, so maybe I'll add 5 pounds to each side and see how that feels. For now, 10 to 12 reps, easy. Get a nice good negative on this. Really feel that burn on those last reps. Alright guys, now the next exercise we're going to do is called a tricep extension. You're going to get on the seat just so you eliminate all rocking from your lower body and so you can really concentrate on your triceps. So like I said, we just did the bicep one, now we're going to tricep and we're going to biceps. We're just keep switching off and on. So again, grab a dumbbell, you can grab a bar as well, and you're basically going to come up here and you're going to extend your triceps, the long head of your tricep, go all the way down, all the way up, breathe out as you're pushing the as you're actually pushing the weight up, and breathe in as it's coming down, get a nice slow negative, and let's show you exactly how to do it. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbell, that's my preferred choice. Hold it here, try to keep your elbows as close to your head as possible, and go all the way down and up. So the pushing motion up is when you have to breathe out. So now you're gonna breathe in, now breathe out. Now remember, what I want you guys to do, I don't want you guys to get selfish and try to go as heavy as you possibly can if you can't move the weight and if you can't do the proper form. I see a lot of guys in the gym just trying to get as much weight as they possibly can on the bar, and they injure themselves, they don't develop their muscles properly, and they can barely reach their head. And it's really annoying just because you could get to that high weight that you want to get to, but you can get it properly and really develop your muscles properly and your body properly. So throughout your entire life, you have a nice body and your muscles work properly. So like I said, do a good weight that works for you, and then every week upgrade the weight. Keep trying heavier weight, heavier weight, heavier weight. But don't start off on a super heavy weight that you can only go a half rep on, you don't stretch and all that stuff. It's not good for your body, it's not good for your development, and trust me, you're gonna develop a lot faster and a lot better muscle if you do it properly and you properly progressively overload your muscle. So the actual set we're doing with the tricep extension, we're gonna go 4 sets of 8 repetitions. Right now we have 40 pounds on the dumbbell, so we're gonna do that a couple times. There you go, as you can tell, Brian's going all the way down. He's getting a nice extension and he's breathing out as he's going up, so he really gets all the muscle ignited. There you go. And he's also keeping his elbows as close to his head as he possibly can, which is great. There you go. We're not going super heavy where we're failing, but we're doing just enough where the 7th and 8th rep are pretty hard, and we're almost done by the end of the set. Alright guys, so now that we've done our tricep extension, we're going to go to bicep concentrated curls. I think we've done these before, maybe I filmed it before, I haven't showed you yet, but it's basically, you're going to grab a dumbbell. It's going to be a little lighter weight because you're really concentrating on the bicep. You can get on a bench, you can stand up, you can, however you want to figure it out, but the point is, you're going to get your elbow right here on the inside of your leg. You're going to put it there, you're going to grab the dumbbell, and you're going to go all the way up, try to reach for your chest, and try to stoop in it a little bit, which means your pinky, try to turn it out this way. You guys can see here, all the way down, come up and try to supinate all the way up. Supination is just going to help you build the bulk of your, or the head of your biceps. It's a really good way to build it up, get it nice and high and get a nice peak. So again, like that, supinate all the way down, nice and negative. We're going to go 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps, and we'll get back to you guys in a second. As you can tell, Brandon is supinating his hand. He's taking his pinky and moving it outside to really grow that peak. Alright guys, the last exercise for our biceps and triceps for today is going to be a superset between skull crushers and reverse curls. We have our easy curl bar, we have it loaded with 10 on each side. We're going to do 8 skull crushers and then 8 reverse curls, superset, no break in between. We're going to do 5 sets of that. We're not going super heavy, which is a nice little ending workout. to the reverse curl. I'll take a 30-second break.